Hey everyone out there, all the audiences from that outside that part of the screen. I don't know. Want me to ramble? Don't? You have no choice. I will be rambling for I don't know how long today. Cause do do you like my cap, Samsung bluish cap, and my it's not a hoodie, it's like sporty sweater, and I adore those things. It's kind of my most adorable ever outfit that I wear anytime I want to be comfortable and nice and cool and lit and handsome, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, that kind of shit I should say. And that's my personal space where I do my related to be resembling like fluent English speech, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying. And what I do here and kind of warm up my tongue for a little while, and then I drop into the harsh ramblings, deepest woods of my unspoken ramblings, and I'm gonna sound them out. I'm gonna sound them out, them all, I should say, in this particular, maybe not even in this particular session of self recording, but in a short while I'll be sounding out all the ramblings that I'm having in my mind, and I've had so far, and I'm having right now, and they're not just sounded out within my last practices, and I'm gonna be on it, and I'm gonna just sound them out, all my ramblings that I have in my mind and in my head, I should say. And don't you like my cap? Actually, I can move it like front side backwards if you like that style of wearing things. And let's see what has changed. Literally nothing. My forehead became clearly seen here. The middle part of my forehead became more more like a picture of my today's shooting video shoot, I should say. And why not, let's move it like backwards where it was previously, like I don't know, maybe this front side of my cap you'll be liking more like than backward, like rear side of my cap. And I don't care anyways what you like, what you don't like. If you're watching this shit, maybe you are just in the picture of what's happening here, and you might be even learner yourself as I am, and maybe you're just advanced learner. I wouldn't call myself advanced learner because I am fucking even don't know where I am about my English, and maybe I'm somewhere in the deepest woods, and I have to find my way by myself out of those woods, and maybe I don't even fucking want to find my way out of these English woods because I'm relishing here, and I'm relishing fucking being here in my adorable English, fluent or just not fluent, but trying to resemble this fluent version of American style of narration where I've always been like kind of like a confident fish. I am like as I am now, and I don't know. Maybe I didn't want more to be like I don't know, more confident, fluent English fish in these deepest woods of my adorable American version of English. You see, I'm doing these ramblings without any scripted things in my mind, and they're just arbitrarily, I should say, without any just permanent things in my head, without any preparative round. And these kind of shit that you're just seeing on your own eyes right now, that's my regular practice called my English channel called like dive into free English. And that's why when I just named my English channel like dive into free English, because I'm just I don't know, I'm just like a manic here. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm kind of pulling myself by my tongue, and I'm trying to sound out things as they come, as they appear in my mind, and to sound them out in English, and all this stuff like pulls itself out of my head, and without having any script to follow. How would this shit roll itself out without it? I don't know. It's just rolling out itself without any permit and scripted things in my head, as I told you, and just my style of narration Feel the vibe, guys. Feel the ambience of this place, the ambience of this channel, the ambience of my narration here, and how I'm sounding, how I'm just explaining those deepest ramblings. I'm not explaining everything in particular, but I'm just kind of trying to just make right English sounds at the current moment, and not only in the current moment, that I don't know, at some points within my speech here. And what I have done recently, I've done a lot of just kind of practices regarding to my speaking abilities, and moreover like following certain like slightly more deep vocabulary things as I followed recent times, and I also been on them and I'm still on them. And what I'm kind of relishing here is kind of mood that spreads out of my mind, that this mood like comprises the entire English theme that resides here in my apartment, and just it's never been out of it actually. And speaking about the phrase, it's never been out of it. I just asked the Native American guy no longer this evening. I asked him, what could it mean like if someone says to you, it's never been out of it? And he said kind of, I don't know, I can't even fucking get the idea what it was, what you asked. And I repeated my question again and again, and he's kind of, it's never been out of this place. And previously I thought that had meant that there might be some just some situation never been in other way. It's not like that. As he explained me this particular evening, he said kind of, it's literally meaning in a physical way, like physical thing has never been out of this maybe location, set of things, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's never been out of this thing over here. It's never been there. And I kind of like got the point of the whole phrase that I learned, I don't know how many, maybe a year ago, and no one could fucking explain me what it was. And there was like that lead girl in my life called Natasha, whose surname begins with T letter, and she said, yeah, she nodded, and she kind of gave me that sign of her silent approval, and I didn't believe that shit at all, what it was, whether she regarded my phrase, whether she regarded my mood. But while asking that phrase, I don't still fucking know what it was, and I still don't fucking care about that shit at all. And guys, that's about fucking it about tonight. And just keep practicing, keep doing your own things in your lives, and no matter what they fucking say, never step out of your own tracks in your lives, and be fucking lit with your activities there. And that's it about tonight. See you, take care, and see you all until a while. See you soon, bye.